Hey everyone, Richard here, and I have a comic call, so let's just get into this. Alright, so like I said, I have a comic call here. This past weekend I was out on Saturday just doing some errands, and I saw a sign for a yard sale. It is yard sale season pretty much year round here, but it picks up even more around this time of year. So I decided to go check it out, and the sale had about 4 long boxes of comics, and they were all $1 each. Most of it was like super modern stuff, but there were a couple older books. I did get, I think, 2 in here. But just show what I got. Basically, all of this was $1 each. Nothing super big, but I think it's still pretty cool stuff for $1 each. So yeah, first books. We got a Something is Killing the Children #1. This is the deluxe edition. This is the normal cover, and then they also had a variant for it. So #1 deluxe edition. My favorite read in recent years, and my #1 is the Frozen variant, and I don't particularly want to handle that, so I figured why not grab the deluxe edition. That way if I ever want to reference it or flip through it or whatever, I can. So got those 2. Again, $1 each. I picked up this one just because I thought it was a cool cover. Later to find out it's a 1 in 10 variant, but it's Space Usagi Death and Honor #2 of 3. I think it's just a nice cover. And again, 1 in 10 variant, so for $1, I'll take that any day. Real nice red cover. Right, next up, this book was hot for a little bit. I don't know if it still is. It's Peach Momoko cover, Fantastic Four #28. Got Jeff the Shark there, and what's her name, Lady Galactus. Yeah, it was a hot book for a while. I don't know if it still is, but it's a cute cover, and for $1, why not? Got another Peach Momoko here, Marvel Voices Identity #1. Again for $1. There was actually a couple other ones in there, but I decided just to grab these 2. Got an X-Men #13, Arthur Adams variant. It's a good looking book. Arthur Adams is just a phenomenal artist. Doesn't really matter what era of his work you look at, it's always good. New Mutants #1 variant, Art Germ, Magic. Magic is one of my favorite mutants, so Art Germ on top of that, why not pick it up? This one I picked up purely just because I want to read it. I don't think it has any. It's probably worth the $1 I paid for it, but haven't read it, and I figured let's pick it up and give it a read. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories #1 with the Bad Batch. So yeah, big fan of Bad Batch. I love the clones, so figured, yeah, pick that up. I'm going to give that one a read. See where it falls in the story. But yeah, grab that one. This one's, I think it's still a fairly pricey book. I want to say it's like a $20 book maybe. Luna Snow #1 variant. I think Marvel Rivals probably for that, but it's a nice cover. Now we're getting into the books that aren't as ultra modern. Most of them are still modern, but a little bit older. Batman 676. This is the second printing Tony Daniel variant. It's a nice Tony Daniel cover. Again for $1. This one, I don't know what this is worth. I think it's probably $20 somewhere in that range. Gen 13 #1. This is Alma Jane McFarlane cover. Just a few more books. We got Classic Star Wars #8. This is still polybagged with the trading card in it. Main reason I grabbed it is I have a PSA 10 of the trading card in like its modern Galaxy Chrome variant. I think it's cool to have like the original version of it, so I grabbed that for that reason. We got 3 more books. Star Wars, A Valentine Story, one shot. Just a nice Han and Leia cover. Again for $1, why not? It's a nice cover. these last two are honestly pretty cool. This one is a 10 cents cover Archie number 113, and it's not in too bad a shape. It has like a dust shadow over here on this end, but otherwise, for $1, like, I don't know who's going to complain about that. And then this last one is probably my favorite of the lot. Again, not a huge book, but it's not a very common book either. Love Stories number 152. This is the final issue. Got a nice nurse cover there. Not super common to run into it. Like I said, it is the last issue. But yeah, got that for $1. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Just a fun, quick haul from a yard sale that I wasn't really expecting. I was doing errands at the time. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. More videos to come. But hope you're all out there, and take care.